when you got that call that you made the cut?
I have to say, I couldn't believe it. I was like super far from home because in August, mostly like French people were in holidays. So I know we are lucky. But the thing is, I make a road trip. So I look around all around the France, south, and after I go to Italy, like the Com.
Mhm.
And they follow me because every week I have an appointment with them. And so we have to talk, and every time this lets them discover the point where I was until I was very the most far from my home. They told me like, okay, let's talk, Lucy. I'm like, yeah. So you are coming in LA. Are you happy? I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, yeah, yeah, I'm super happy, but I didn't believe it
You know
at
what
the
I mean?
first time.
I
So
love it.
after that, the real things. So I just text a message. Do I really understand? I'm part of this. Is it yes? I was like, okay, now I understand that. So that's me.
I love it. I love it. And the when you did arrive to the location, what were your thoughts and feelings? Because they made such an amazing space for you all. What were your
Yeah.
your first impressions and just thoughts?
I was surprised because when I arrived in LA, I was okay. It will be it will be like more beach or more I don't know LA vibe. But I was there and it was very like natural
Mm,
because Calamigos range was very beautiful. And in the meantime, we have like a lot of tree. We have our own bungalow, so it was very good. But I was not expected what it will happen. The first time when I came, I was like, okay. Um, I was a little bit lost, I have to say.
yeah, I could imagine. But when you were auditioning, I guess, for the show, and did was it like, how could I say, tough for you to kind of audition or think like you got your point across to make it on the show? Like, how was it for you? Because I know anytime you audition for something or want to be a part of something, it's, it's nerve-wracking. You don't know what exactly they're looking for. How was it for you?
The first things is maybe people think that my English is good enough, but I can talk like easily. But the
Hmm.
thing is, when you have like little details, and I don't know, I love subtlety. So which means like I love to understand every each sentence because we have like different way to. So this one, it was the most difficult for me for sure. But when I enter we have to wait, um, and after we have to be filmed, the action, we have to go
Yeah.
now. I was like, ready, we have to go. So the first episode, it was hard for me, I have to say. So I was like, okay, I have to work now. So I need to focus, but it was not easy. I'm not usually to do that, so it was really not easy. But after the second episode, it make me like, okay, really enter in this. So
Uh-huh.
I couldn't see really a camera or whatever. I was just focused like, okay, Lucy, do your job. You have to do it. So that's it. No, it was
Cool.
amazing experience. It was
Yeah.
amazing experience. Yeah.
Yeah. And congrats on the winning look for episode 3. What first of all, how was it working with Joshua? And then just what was that feeling like? Because I know that has to be so intimidating with, let alone it's a collab assignment, as well as, the judges. It's very intimidating, I'm sure, and especially when you're on camera.
Yeah, so much. I have to say, I have to hold my all my stress, but I think you can see a bit, right? But I have
You
to
did a pretty
hold
good
it.
job. You did good though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do a good job, I have to say. Congratulations. But no, working with Josh was very great. He's a very great partner for this assignment, and I feel honestly I feel reassured to have him and my team.
Hmm.
And I think our work was good. The mix of both of world was very good. He's very good at printing. He's working like fast, like this. And me, I thought about all the details, the shape, the volume, the layers, and everything. And sometimes I like to have just a point of view. What do you think of the placement of this print and everything? Even I say that I love it, but I need to know what he think. I love his taste, and I love the way how he is too. But even I think I'm stressed, but I think he's more stressed than me for sure. So yeah.
Yeah, and I want to ask you too, like, because I know each assignment you all get a certain amount of time, and then you have to leave it for the seamstress by a certain time, and if you miss it, unfortunately, we know how that goes. Like with each different assignment, was it really, really hard to make that deadline for the seamstress, or there's sometimes that you had time still where you didn't make it just at that minute to leave it for the seamstress, where you were like, okay, cool, I'm good. Seamstress has my patterns, like we're good.
I have to say, the way how I work, I try to improve like every second that I have. So even before the fashion show, so I think it's stressing to work with me. Maybe, but until the end that I will have this last second, I will work for sure about every details or pleat or wrinkle. But this time is because the way how I work the clothes and the collection is really about the details, also how to mix together. It's very like a long term to finish clothes and to make it beautiful. I work hard on it. It's really like the things that I really want to give to my customer. So so to be there, like just to be like fast, go. And you have like one day, you have like, okay, 48 hours. But the thing is, we have 48 hours, but we have to stop. And me, when I work, is like I can start working at 6 a.m. until 2 a.m. next day, but I cannot stop. So, but this one, it was a good training. So I don't have to time to think too much. I have just to, okay, you like it, just do it. Just do it. Don't think like a different way. So every assignment was painful for me.
Yeah.
It was really painful because I was my brain is all about these all details and subtlety and refinement of each part of the clothes. And if I don't make it, if I don't make the idea and finishing like almost good to look good, it's hurting me a lot. So I do my best. I will not spoil you, but you have to watch it because it's super great. And no, it was great practice for me. It was a big training, and I love that. I had to say I love it because it pushed you like super far. You scared. You are like excited. In the meantime, you are exhausted, but you give like the best that you can do. And it's the first time that I have this experience in front of camera. So I think I will see the result in the same time as you. I didn't see the next episode, even so I have to. I will discover myself, and I hope it will be great.
Yeah, well, to close up, one thing I love is you win the assignment, and then as well as it gets brought to Amazon right away for everyone to purchase. Like, what is that feeling like? Because it's like you get one great, it's one great thing, and then it's getting sold to everyone that loves it. Like, what is that feeling like, just to the masses?
I feel like it's huge. It's really huge. Because for the moment it's more like handcraft things, and it's very more niche. And I have all my friends tell me like, oh, really? We can have like something on Amazon? I cannot spoil, so you will see. You have to check like all the episodes. So for me, it's really a gift, and I'm very happy and proud of that. To give my part of my deeply thought, emotion, and work to all of you. Yeah, it's very great for me.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like, it's just such a reward right there with each assignment you could get your stuff on Amazon. It's like priceless, I feel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for me, it's very new. And that's why also I participate in this show. I feel like it's very innovating, and it's super huge and it's great to have the result also that people can see, just click and say like, okay, I like what she do and she worked hard on it.
Yeah.
And it's really the way how I get there. I want to go there. I was like, yeah, I want the people see like how hard is it to make like this kind of clothes. It's not like only like, okay, I just want to make this. No. I just think like every details for you guys to wear it. So I try to do the best that I can do, and to offer you this, it's huge for me.
Yeah.
So,
And yeah, no, I love it, like everything you're saying. But what do you want people really to take away from your aesthetic and know about you from watching this show, and just get your point across? What do you want people to learn and know your designs?
it's almost what I said just a little bit before. Is make something beautiful is good, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But emotion and love and my passion on it, it's, if I understand your question, it's really what I want to share.
Yeah.
And I'm not really a show-off person.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have time to film myself like every time. So it was a great opportunity to show exactly the brand. What is it behind the beautiful picture that you have on my website, luciebrochard.com, on my Instagram. This aesthetic, like I try to make like something elegant, powerful in the meantime, feminine,
Mm-hmm.
but something authentic. This is what the most difficult, I feel. So to show myself there, I think to present what I want to share with everybody is my first point. So I work hard at it. I just like want to play and to make them confident,
Mm-hmm.
and to talk about and to touch all these women.
Okay. Well, Lucie, I want to thank you so much for your time. Best of luck on everything. Stay safe, stay healthy, and can't wait to watch more. Thanks so much. I
Thank you.
appreciate it.
I hope I respond nicely to your
Oh,
question.
you did. Yes.
I don't know if I understand, so I think I understand. So I'm like, okay, I just talk this. Okay?
No, you did. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.